is wrong with you? Hey, everyone.
Did you ever do? Hey.
No.
No, never
Go.
mind.
Did I ever what?
When you were younger, they used to like say pinch your cheeks to like make color. Like
Yeah, no, that's definitely from the 70s. We had blush already in the 80s. Stop. Hey, everyone.
when you don't have it. Anyway.
Gosh, welcome to Good Mom.
Bad Mama.
It has been a hot minute.
I feel like we say that every time.
It has.
Because
but
our
that's
lazy
fine.
asses
It's
are
not that
like,
we're lazy. Stop it. We're not lazy.
We're not.
We are
We're
working
busy.
mothers. Like literally.
Yeah.
Okay? We're working
Yeah.
mothers. I do want to bring up, because I'm really excited about it, but I'm also really sad about it. You guys, we got new mics. And we were
These are not it though.
Shh. We were all ready to use them today, but Kissy royally messed up and bought the wrong dongle. I hate that word. Adapter, but it's called a dongle for Apple.
I hate that. It's like something hanging from your butthole.
You're so dumb.
Does it not?
I know it does. I know it does. But I mean, a dongle does hang. Like
I'm visualizing it already.
USB.
You just added more.
You're so extra. Anyway,
to the
so we were really excited. We were going to start using these microphones, and Kissy bought the wrong adapter, and that's what happens when you're shopping on Amazon in the middle of the night, because that's like the only time you can like really focus. But am I really focused? Clearly not.
Yeah, probably not.
No. And I'm getting that like anxiety where I don't know if I pressed record.
Toxic trait.
So, confession. We're jumping right in. Today is all about our toxic traits.
Yeah.
Some are real, some are jokes. You can either agree with us, like, oh, me too, or like, nah, sis.
Or like, you're messed up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I have a lot.
Oh.
And I felt like I was texting you them or like telling you them.
You were.
I have a lot. Off the bat, toxic trait. I'd rather be late to any and everything than leave my house without my bed being made. It needs to be made. If it's not, it literally sets the mood for my entire day. I'd rather wake up my children late for school than not have a bed that's made. I know it's really bad. It's like in your peripheral. Like, I'm a very type A, so I see it. I see the mess everywhere.
I mean, they have those studies, right? Of like, whatever they say, right?
Yeah, it's like that, somebody who makes their bed
has better days, or I don't freaking know, whatever.
I mean, I believe in that. Granted, my husband's a very happy person, and he could care less if the bed is made. So maybe the studies are wrong.
I'm definitely that person.
Yeah, I don't think.
But the only reason I think that is because nobody sees my bedroom. It's only me.
I mean, nobody sees our bedroom except for my children. But I guess I also want to set that standard for them, like, make your bed. But then also, even when I was a little girl, nobody saw my bed, but I always had to make my bed.
That's true.
My mother.
Okay, the whole point isn't really to dig into the why, because clearly it's toxic because it's fucking stupid. Don't spit it out. Okay, sorry. I don't mean like that. I mean, right, when we talk about these things that we do, they seem ridiculous.
I mean, yeah,
right?
100%.
So clearly we don't have to dive into the why of each
Kelly,
one.
100%. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Should we do like I have one and then you have one? Go.
Oh gosh. So, I mean, I said this one as like a joke, but I think it's kind of real. It's a little bit deeper than making the bed. Anyway, I would say I have a toxic trait of going after unavailable men.
You did say that. No, you said emotionally unavailable.
Emotionally unavailable. It's not like I date married men or anything.
Let's put that out there.
I've definitely been with a dude that was in a relationship, but I didn't know he was until the girlfriend broke it, busted in on us. Story for another day. I know.
It's like a movie.
Yeah.
Sis.
That was a long time ago.
Okay,
That was
good.
college.
I was gonna say I didn't know you then. I would
Mm-mm.
never allow you to do that.
No, it's not like I
I know, I
I
know.
chose it.
I didn't choose that life. That life chose
No, the
me.
life chose me. But no, definitely, yeah. I just I I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me that I'm just like, oh, you can't handle me sharing my feelings. Oh, cool. Let's hang out. Oh, wait,
Oh.
me neither. So,
Literally, what I was gonna say is not like you're the first to be like, I'm just feeling very emotional right
no,
now.
that's why I go in the shower and I cry. I mean, you don't know that I'm doing it.
Oh, Jessica.
Definitely a shower crier. Hmm.
Yeah, I can't even share anything after that. Like, oh my gosh, my friend. I'm so sorry.
It's just something. Is that a toxic trait? I don't, maybe.
I
Yeah.
cry in the shower. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds like
Yeah. And I do
prison.
it. Well, I do it so that nobody sees. Well, more so my kids don't see me.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yo, I can't even talk after
Yeah, you
that.
can. You can.
Yeah, no, like,
Let's lighten it up a little bit.
dang, friend. I'm gonna call you when you're showering. You okay? Hey, Kai, where's your mom? She's in the shower. Go check on her now. Check on her right
I just did it the other day.
now. Oh
Was it
man.
this morning? Last night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it on our
No,
podcast? I'm
no.
kidding. I would never.
Honestly, I
To
don't
our
even remember what it was, but
149 followers? Or is it 114?
maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Toxic traits. I, on top of can't leave without a unmade bed, I am notorious for thinking that those 5 minutes, oh, I'm gonna be 5 minutes early. I can get anything done. Like anything. Load the dishwasher. Why not? Oh my gosh, I could go downstairs, move the wet clothes to the dryer, and then add another new
You
load
can't.
that I have not
You
separated.
can't.
I do it all the time. Oh my gosh, I gotta pick up my kids in 10 minutes. Oh, I'm good. Let me go run this errand and drop off this Amazon package. What was I thinking?
Guess what?
What?
Late.
Late everywhere. I'm late everywhere.
She always texts me, oh, on my way. 15 minutes later, she shows up.
I live
She
3 minutes
lives
away.
maybe 5. No. You know what? Our little friendly neighbor, Renee, does the same thing. She'll
That's how we
text
get
me,
along so
I'm on my
well.
way. 10, 15 minutes later. I'm like, okay,
and
bro,
then
you live
and
mad
then
close.
and then when I get to Jessica's house, I'm not even in the driveway and I'm already honking.
She's not. And she's like, come out. And like I look out and she's not even there. I'm like, oh, interesting.
I do it with everything. I try so hard to be on time, but you know what it is? I think I grew up like, have you seen those memes now? It's like if you're early to a Hispanic party, you better be ready to set up for the party. Like if you're on
I have
time.
not seen those
Oh
memes.
my gosh, I have to send them too. It's like when you're on time to the Dominican party or like
Yeah.
the Hispanic party, it's like, no, you're washing dishes, you're cooking with them, you're setting up balloons. That's what it is.
It's so hard for me to show up late. But
So
I've learned
okay.
from
So
your
again,
parties.
shout out Kelly. So Kelly for my birthday was like, is this where were we going?
Pottery?
It was for pottery, but it wasn't that. She was asking me, oh, for cookie decorating. I'm hosting like a cookie decorating this weekend. I'm like, I put on the invitation 4 o'clock. She's like, so is this 4 o'clock or like 5 o'clock? I'm like, Kelly, you know, girl, come at 5. She's like, I can't be late even if I tried. I'm like, you're just gonna help me set up
It's
that.
like,
She's like, okay.
what's the shade of arrival time? Is this
What did it
is
have
this
to 2 hours?
is
pass?
this palm colored arrival time?
I just can't help it. I know. I am getting slightly better. Now that I'm a whole 37 years old, I'm acting like I'm grown. And I think it's because I was recently called ma'am. That's another toxic trait. Go, you got one?
No. What are you talking
Go.
about?
Give me the toxic trait.
Oh, I think you just gave me this one, but I am a procrastinator.
Mm.
Like have always been a procrastinator. college, you wait till the night before to write your 6-page paper.
Mm.
I do it with teaching. I do it
Mm.
with everything. Like I have a trip on Friday that I have to go for work. I could definitely have been working on that last week or today or tomorrow, but I probably won't. I'll probably work on the plane the day before.
Okay. In your defense, I feel like you're pretty amazing when it comes to what you do
Okay, I was
anyway.
gonna say I feel like on top of that toxic trait is another toxic trait of I think I'm the best when I procrastinate. I feel like I put out the best work.
Put a
But
little
let's be
fire under your booty.
honest, I don't think that's true. I think that's just what procrastinators tell themselves.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay, have you worked on something like an application, let's say, right? Like, have you worked on something with time and you felt like good about it having been done
No.
early?
No.
You've never done it, or you've done it and
I've done
did
it and I didn't feel it
exactly.
didn't
So
feel
like,
yeah, I was like, "Eh." I don't know. It's like I'm not motivated enough to do what I want to do, and then when you have to do it, now I'm motivated. I'm
yeah,
like, "Oh,
that's
okay."
the motivation. Well, for you, that's the motivation.
Yeah.
Well, for some people, it's like I'm giving myself this deadline and I want a week to do whatever I want after. That's my
Yeah.
motivation.
But it's only with work or
Hmm.
like school type stuff. Like I'll plan like gifts for the kids or something. Like I'm already thinking about that way ahead.
Hmm.
Although I do have to say, wait, no, not eating my own words. Every birthday for every kid, it's the day before, and I'm like, shit, I forgot to order the
Jessica.
cake. Forgot to order the cake. And so now I have to go around to the different places that have the right ice cream cake with the right flavors, and it's not actually personalized because I
Oh,
didn't
because
order it
your
in
kids need
advance.
ice cream cake in a specific
My kids
flavor.
love ice cream cake.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, that I was about to say, girl, go to
We don't
ShopRite.
like cake. We like ice
Cake,
cream cake.
cake, cake,
Cake,
cake.
cake,
I
cake.
love. Okay,
Yeah. So
I can see that
there are certain things that I plan forward
for ahead of time.
ahead of time for.
Got
Yeah.
it. Good to know. Well, in your defense, also, you're an on-time person. You've been
I
on time
am.
to every one of my things. So even though you procrastinate with work-related things, you're on
I
time
am.
to physical eventy things.
Yeah.
So that's a plus.
Okay.
Kudos to you.
Okay.
Toxic trait. I am mentally not 37. Like I still really feel like I'm 25.
Oh, me too. Oh, I'm even less. You tell me a fart joke, I'm gonna laugh like a child.
Stupid. Gosh, you're so dumb. I'm gonna bring you R. She loves talking about farts now.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, I got to meet my husband's basketball team this weekend, and one of the kids was like, "Thank you, ma'am." I'm like, "Oh God, who am I? I'm a ma'am." It hurt so much because my mom is a ma'am. I'm like, I'm a ma'am.
You're a ma'am. You're a ma'am.
Ma'am.
You're a meemaw.
I mean, I know I'm dressed as Mima. I didn't feel like I was Mima. Yo, yeah, that's definitely my toxic trait. I don't know if I could ever, I don't know if I ever will act my age. It's really
I will
hard.
never. That's why most people have a hard time when I tell them I'm 42.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I do look a little younger.
So is it like, are we excited that we're immature?
I
Do we
think
pride
so.
ourselves in our
Yeah.
immaturity?
But it's like, and they're like, oh,
37.
you don't act like
Yeah.
a mom who's 42. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm so
You're
bad.
responsible. You're responsible for other humans.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
Oh man.
You know, it's
Oh.
funny thinking about the ma'am thing.
Mhm.
Kaylee called, oh, I just like said that K real sharp in the microphone. I felt the air. That might sound a little harsh.
Kaylee.
She has a dog, right? Did I tell you this?
No.
Her boyfriend bought her a puppy. She's
Okay.
had it for a few months now. Anyways, she will FaceTime me and say hi to grandma.
Oh wait, you did tell me because they surprised you and like, oh, show her like grandkid or something like
Yeah,
that.
say hi to your grandbaby. I was like, what? That's
No,
so
just the
gross. I'm not sure if
four-legged.
I'm ever gonna like being called grandma.
What do you go? What do you want them to call you? Noni, Nona,
Nana?
Nana? That's even
I don't
worse. That
know. I
Nana
don't know.
sounds like a 90-year-old.
I haven't thought about it.
Mima. You are
That's not
Mima.
happening. That's not happening.
Mima, yo.
Yo, maybe we can hear. Yo,
Mimi.
what are some cool
Glamour.
names? I'm a glamour.
Yeah, you're not. Like, you don't even like glammy things.
No, I don't.
Yes, let us know. What should Jessica call herself once she becomes
Why
a
are we putting this
grandparent?
in? Nope. Let's take this out of the universe. Don't give me names.
Mima.
I don't want it.
I will vote for Mima.
This is not happening. Okay.
We haven't done a voting in a long time. I think this is a good week to do one.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, don't act my age. You got one?
I feel like mine are like serious just because there's just so many things wrong with me.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Jessica.
I'm a people pleaser, which is definitely a toxic trait. Like I will make myself uncomfortable to make others comfortable, which is a really bad thing to do. Like even with my kids, I know that like Cameron had a hard day at school or something. So like I will clean his room or do something he's supposed to do and I'll just do it for him because I feel bad, but I'm just enabling him to be lazy and not do anything. I feel like this is a bad example. But oh, okay, today I actually had to go into New York today and support with Upper West Side School. So had to drive into New York. Anyways, the principal made a schedule for me and it was like 45-minute blocks with all the teachers and whatever. And it was the whole day and there was no lunch break at all. Nothing, not one break. It was boom, 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 boom. And I didn't say anything about it. And I was just like, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Like I do this a lot when I'm on site. Like I just won't eat until the end of the day, whatever. And then I was meeting with a teacher. She's like, do you like need to eat lunch or something? I was like, no, it's fine. She goes, oh my gosh. She's like, no, do you want to order something? And I'm like, no, it's fine. It's fine. But it's like, I don't want to mess up the schedule or say anything to the principal that is like, oh, by the way, you didn't give me a break. I'm just going to go with it because I don't want to make them uncomfortable. It's gross.
Yeah, I can see that. I could see that. But also, given that you've worked in a school, it's like I feel like you also maybe have that in the back of your mind to know like this is needed, the support is needed. Like there's literally no room to like give you a lunch. You're here from
Yeah.
Is it like where we worked where the lunch breaks are 10 minutes anyway? Like, because
I mean, probably.
if that's the case, then it's like, yeah, that really sucks.
Yeah.
As far as Cam, I feel like that's being selfless. I don't think that's enabling because you saw that your child had a need and had a tough day and you're helping him out.
Yeah.
And at least, when he's just playing video games, like, nah, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Like, you're also that kind of mother. So, give yourself some grace, princess.
Okay.
Toxic trait. I had it. Oh my gosh. Yes. I do not like to receive gifts, especially on my birthday, before my birthday, if I made plans, because I assume that you're giving me the gift early because you don't want to be at my birthday event.
So you are only allowed to give Kissy a gift at the event.
Yeah.
Or after.
Or don't at all. The gift is you attending the event. Okay. I hate receiving gifts early because it's like, yo, wait, you trying to leave? Like,
Right.
no, this isn't your ticket to like leave. Like I wanted you there. You need to be there.
Did we talk about this already?
No, we talked about this together when you took
Okay,
me to get a
that's why.
pedicure.
Yeah, because we went to get a pedicure
Yeah.
and I didn't even say I was gonna, it was like her birthday gift or whatever. But when we're checking out, I was like, oh no, it's, I got it. It's for your birthday. And she's like, no, don't do that. Then wait, are you still coming to my party though? Yes. Why would I not?
That is why I'm so immature.
Are you still coming?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Got another
Who
one?
else did you do it to?
Oh my gosh, to everyone. Well, when we went to the painting place,
Yeah.
shout out to Caitlin and Ivy, they gave me like my birthday cards, and I'm like, no, like, does this mean you're not coming to dinner? And they really were like, yeah, we ain't coming to dinner. I'm like, you're coming to dinner.
Mhm.
I forced them to come, but I think they had
You
a good
did.
time because they got to chat with my cousins. And I think it was nice for my cousin who was in from California. So
Yeah.
yeah, I do that. I do force toxic trait. I force. I'm so aggressive. It's like a real toxic trait. Like I'm aggressive in everything. I don't know
You
how
are.
not to be. Jessica, wrap this up properly. Jessica, wrap this wire. Jessica, sit up straight.
Oh, I thought you were like physically like wrap up this conversation. I'm like,
No,
what?
wrap up this wire. This doesn't go like that.
And then I make one sudden move that she doesn't like, and she's like, let me do it. I think I can handle it.
I don't know why I'm like this. I'm trying so hard. Any
Mm.
others?
Yeah.
Mm.
uh, Another toxic trait is that I like to ride people's asses when I'm driving. I
Remember
get
this?
real close, real close to the people in front of me because I'm like, yo, go, speed up. What are you doing? And I have thought about what would be a really cool thing. Oh, I would love a megaphone on top of my car so that I could just yell shit to people when I'm driving because some
Oh
people are
my
so
gosh, you are
dumb.
so ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I do the exact same thing. I like to ride cars. I think I've gotten slightly better though, because I have children
Same.
in the car.
Yeah. Well, and my children are
It's probably
watching me because I saw the way Kaylee drives. I was like, oh my God. And she's like, Mom, I literally do what you do. And
I
I was
learned
like,
from you.
shit. She's right. She's right. She does the same thing.
Oh
She's
man.
a speed racer
Mm.
too. Uh-huh.
It's my kind of girl. Speed. Need
Yeah.
for speed.
Need for
As I
speed.
sit here in my moo moo with my blankie.
You look like you speed around.
You're so dumb. Oh man. All right. What else? Toxic trait.
Did I just give
Oh
the
my
last
gosh,
one?
I have another
Oh,
one.
yeah, it's
Go.
you. I just gave
Oh,
that one, didn't I?
super toxic trait. I am a jack of all trades and master of none. I pick up every.
What is that phrase?
You've never heard it.
Yes, I've heard it.
It's my new favorite phrase.
I don't know why this is so funny to me.
Why? Because of the way the
Jack of all trades and master of none.
That's me. Oh my gosh. If you look over at my craft space,
Mm.
I've had yarn in this cart for 8 years now that I haven't touched. And I'm really good at crocheting. I know I can do it. It's just I want to monetize everything. Oh my gosh, that's another toxic trait. That's a different one.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
yes, I I pick up crafts all the time. I was just texting Kelly and my sister-in-law guys. I'm like, hey, I'm thinking of picking up yarn.
Mm. Let us in on the joke. Let us in on the joke.
I'm thinking of picking up polymer clay and making jewelry. What do you think? Clay? Polymer clay?
For what?
Because it's like the craze of like the
Because you
pandemic.
finished all the other projects you want to do?
None of
Exactly.
I'm so grateful to Kelly because she sent me links.
She did not.
To
She took it.
start
She took it
again.
seriously.
Yo,
She's crying.
I love her. She backs me up.
Yes, let's do this.
Peter on the other hand, just like he doesn't even come into this room. He hates coming in here. He hates so much.
Like, oh,
'Cause
what are you doing now, Kissy?
there's always something.
What
Wait.
is the
I was
skill
like,
now?
I don't. There's no skill. I did pick up crocheting again, and it was the sweetest thing. He goes, "Oh, you picking that back up?"
Oh,
I want to do everything. Another week, I picked up Duolingo, and I'm trying to learn Korean and music.
bitch. I am also doing that, and I have 2 languages on
Oh my
there.
gosh, that's
I do
right.
it for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, eh,
I'm 42 days in. I have a 42-day
no.
streak. Yeah,
Whoa,
I'm trying, you know.
that's good. That's good.
But yeah,
I
100%
would
a
say
toxic
that's
trait.
I guess that's yeah, that leads into another toxic trait of like I don't finish it either. Like I will start things and not finish it. I do the same thing. I feel like this is not a toxic trait, it's actually ADD.
Mm.
But to where like you start I'll be cleaning the house, right?
Have you seen those videos of like it's like
Yes.
mom brain? But I don't think
But
like
it's like if you give a mouse a cookie, like that's what
I
happens.
feel like I keep reading like all the time. Like, yo, do we just? I don't think that all these women have ADD. I think that's just like women, like how we're wired. I
You
don't think
think?
it's an ADD thing. Like we are all like that. We started one thing and crap, something else needs to get done. It's just how our brains function. Like
Yeah.
that's why we're the secretaries because we can
Mm,
like, you know.
yeah.
Oh man, I almost like self-diagnosed and I was gonna take like an ADD test to see. But I was like, Kissy, stop somewhere.
You are.
Whatever.
No, I mean, I am too.
I don't think you are. No, I think we're women and we do a lot. It's just it's
I definitely have like squirrel tendencies.
yeah, we
Like,
all hello, every conversation that we have is
you know
squirrel.
what? Yeah. I feel like everybody has ADD
So
at this
it
point.
doesn't need to be called ADD, it's just we're human.
Yeah,
We're all
because
squirrels.
of what
I'm
society has
kidding.
done to us.
I
We have
guess.
0 attention
What
span.
we've allowed. One that 100%
Mm-hmm.
because of this and this these devices
Yep.
for sure.
Yep.
Um got another one?
I do.
Go.
Shit, I just lost it. Oh, I guess it kind of goes into what you're saying, of like not jack of all trades,
Mhm.
master of none,
Mhm. Mhm.
but and that you know exactly what I'm talking about, but I say that I want to do things and I just don't do them.
Mm.
The idea is there, but I don't actually do it.
I wonder what your motivation would be because if there was like literally no like due date,
Mm-mm.
maybe I'll put a post somewhere. But like Jessica's blank coming out on this day, and maybe you're like, oh crap, before then and you do it.
It's just really hard for me to build like habits.
Have you read Atomic Habits?
Yeah, I'm reading it. But it's like building habits that make you help you work towards the person you want to be,
Yeah.
right? And it's just not doing it. And I know that like I want to journal,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that I want to do meditation more, and I know that I want to do yoga more, and but I just don't do them. Why not? I don't know. I would rather lay in my bed
Mm-hmm.
and not do them.
I
Watch
understand that.
Netflix.
I get that. I started over the summer that like very similar. I wanted to be that person that like got up, read my Bible, same thing, like just sit in prayer, just really sit. And I'm like, yo, all these amazing people around me like do it. And you can see, I want to say like the word the growth, but you could see the peace. I'm like,
Mm.
I want that.
Mm-hmm.
And I also wanted to work out. But I'm like, working out was not my priority. It was the getting up. I'm like, how do I do that if I just really want to sleep till 6?
I
Like I just
know.
want those 45 minutes mean so much. But I will say, since I started doing that and I made it a point, like I just set the alarm and I'm like, just get up and go downstairs. My treat. One of the things that motivates me on nights when I go to sleep late the night before is knowing that I get to have a cup of coffee while I'm doing it.
Mm.
And honestly, it's gotten to the point, as God is my witness, I don't even finish my coffee. Like I don't drink it because I am just so happy to spend that time. And it's
Hmm.
gotten to the point where I spend what started 10 minutes. I was doing only 10 minutes. Oh, there's my timer. I am sitting on the couch for 45 minutes to an hour
Whoa.
reading and just journaling and just processing
Every day.
every single day.
Like in the morning.
Every
Wow.
single morning.
Wow.
And I've been doing that since July, like
So you
July,
purposely
August,
wake up before the kids.
purposely before the kids. So when we see those, like, the influencer moms are like, I always wake up before my kids to get my day started. And I'm like, oh, who wants to do that? But
I was laughing because I feel like it was going to be the joke ones because they say that and
yeah,
then they
and they
actually
don't.
show
Oh,
what they
yeah.
actually do. Yeah.
No, yes, and
Yeah.
those two, and
Yeah.
that was me forever. But I do. The only time that I don't do it in the morning is Saturday and Sunday because I like to wake up either. That's Saturdays when I get to sleep in.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sundays when I'm getting up to get us all ready for church. So, but then that time that I spend, I do it when the girls are napping. But I can't see myself, like, there are nights where I go to sleep at midnight and I still wake up at 5:30. Like, I cannot not.
Okay.
We're about to share our toxic traits of each
Oh,
other.
yeah.
Jessica, your toxic trait is that you're messy. Now it'll be like, well, wait, your life is a little messy sometimes, right? I mean,
No.
I knew you when your life was really messy.
Ooh.
But your life's gotten better. But I feel like you're like messy, like at home.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you're gonna go home and be like, where's the mess? I don't see it. What do you think?
Oh my God, that's so funny because I just constantly am on my kids about how messy they are.
Uh-huh.
And maybe it's me.
It is you 100%. Let me ask you this question right
Wait,
now.
so when I was what?
Go, when you were what?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's funny because when I was younger, my parents called me Messy Jessie.
You wouldn't even think that goes together. Messy Jessie. Oh, poor child. Is that where your trauma stems from? I'm kidding.
What? I can't believe my parents called me messy.
Listen, I'm gonna ask you a real question, a real personal question. All right?
Yeah.
And I want an honest answer.
Oh boy.
What does your fridge look like right now?
What do you mean?
There's your answer.
Is my fridge messy? Maybe. I don't know. I definitely don't give a shit about that.
I know you don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
No, but you know what?
Mm.
So I've been having this conversation with a friend,
Mm-hmm.
and I think once my new pace, whatever,
Mm.
pay scale kicks in January, I think I'm going to pay for someone to clean my house.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. I just fucking hate cleaning. I hate it so much.
I don't think anybody like genuinely really likes to clean.
I think there are some people out there who
Besides like
do.
cleaning people, right?
Who do
that
like
do
to.
like it. But the
It's
majority of us
some
don't
people
like
like
it.
it's relaxing. I mean, I do every Sunday. I usually like clean some things, but still, it's like I'm not deep cleaning by any means. By any means.
I know.
You're a bitch.
My turn. Go.
Oh, your toxic trait is that you treat everyone like they are your children. You
Yes.
talk to them like they are your children.
I 1000% do. That's why I'm a teacher and I can't get any other job because I think everyone's my child.
Does Peter often say to you, like, stop talking to me like your students?
He doesn't say like your student, but he does check me.
Mm-hmm.
And I still am just like, no, like this is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So while we were on break, I was telling Jessica, I've always like been like that. I just don't like stupidity. And I know that like my standard of stupidity is very different from the world.
Yeah, no, because you just make an assumption that people
Oh,
don't know how to do
yeah.
something. I mean, we already
Yeah.
brought it up. Like,
Once.
I couldn't even. She saw me do one
Yo, she
little
was
thing
about
with
to
this
wrap up
cord.
that wire. That
No, I
was
was
an
not. She
extension
didn't even
cord.
let me finish of what I was doing, and was like,
She was
"Let me do it.
she
No,
was
do it
taking
like this."
so long.
I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm not a child. I can figure this out. Thank you." But
And then when she did do it, she did it too tight, and we had to loosen it up anyway. Earlier, I did tell her to fix her body, and then I called her queen. She did it. She liked to be called queen. So maybe I'll do
it's
that.
also not just me, right?
Oh, I do
Because
to
we were at
everyone.
your birthday dinner,
Yeah.
and someone had to call you out on it. They were like, "Kissy, I'm not your child. Like, stop it." And I was like,
Oh, my cousin Julie, I think.
Yeah, I was like, "Stop." It might have
Was it?
been Bianca.
Oh, yeah, because we were talking about it.
Mhm.
Yes. So we had gone to hey Bianca, we had gone to a Resilient Women one night event, and we had like 30 minutes before they opened the doors, and we're like, let's go to Dunkin'. It's right there. So we're walking to Dunkin', and she's like walking. I don't remember where we were, like walking on a sidewalk, and I wanted to cross already. And she's like, let's just keep walking straight. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. I was like, no, because the way that this light works, we have
Oh
to
my
cross here.
god.
And I'm like, come on, you're walking so slow. She's like, she stops, she goes, you are not my mother. I'm like, I know, I'm so sorry. It's just I really want to get there. She goes, no, you need to stop. I'm like, I know, I'm really sorry. I just can't help it. She's like, yeah, you're gonna help it. Like, quit it. I'm like, okay, I am so sorry. And I know I do it. I know I'm very aware of it.
Yeah.
Do I want to change it? I don't know.
Hmm.
Because
It's a good question to ask.
it is like it is, it's not an excuse. It is a defense mechanism of mine. I know that. But that's not an excuse. It doesn't make it an excuse. So as I was telling you, that's why I eat lunch by myself every day. Because I'm like, I have already
That
had,
sounds so sad.
it's not at all. I've already had altercations over like stupidity or just things I won't stand for.
Yeah.
And I guess it's taken as like aggression or like being talked to, like,
Mm-hmm.
that I'm like, I'd rather eat by
You
myself
could be a little harsh.
and watch Suits. Yeah, I could
Yeah.
be real harsh, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah,
We're
just
not. We're not going to talk about why that occurred.
censure yourself.
I do censor myself. So I eat by myself.
Censure.
Oh,
Like
censor? Like censor myself?
censure. Am I
Censure?
using that word right? Like censure.
Like censor what I'm saying, Jessica? God,
Yee.
what the heck is a censure? Censure? Wait, teach me.
Hmm.
I don't want you to feel like I'm
Fuck off.
talking down on you.
No, it's okay. You're smart and I'm dumb.
Wait, I didn't say that. I don't believe that. Yo, I don't believe that. I always tell you you're my favorite coach. Like, just trying to understand what you're telling me. Do I censor
I thought that was your
myself?
defense
Or do I
mechanism.
censor myself? I just didn't know.
I don't know why I'm saying censure. Why am I putting the sh on
I
it?
don't know.
Censor.
Censor.
Censure. Whatever.
Yeah, censor. I thought it was
Yeah,
censor. Yeah, I don't know how to censor myself. And I don't know if that's something that I can do. So I'd rather just walk away. Just walk
And
away.
watch Suits.
And watch Suits.
Yeah, okay. So toxic traits. Lewis Litt has the
Lift.
longest list of toxic traits. Have you met his therapist?
No.
Oh, okay. You're gonna eventually get into that.
Okay. I'm
But
excited.
basically, this homie has been in therapy for years.
Oh yeah. Well, he always. I mean, they would show him like on the phone with his therapist.
Lipschitz.
Yeah, Mr. Lipschitz.
Dr. Lipschitz. And still has not fixed a damn thing. But I don't know, there's just such a love-hate relationship with him,
Mhm.
right? Because he does such stupid things
Mhm.
and then does something so sweet.
Mhm.
And then you fall back in love with him.
That's true.
He's
I have a
toxic.
question. Now I'm thinking about them. Like, Jessica, if I talk down so much, why are you still my friend?
It's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I've had many people question my friendship with you.
Really? Oh my gosh, tell me who.
No, I'm kidding.
No, you probably do.
No.
It's one of them. Is this like friendship one of those like just emotionally unavailable relationship.
No, I feel like people, and I think this is why we started this podcast, is I
Mhm.
think people see us and they're like, how
How?
are they friends? I think it's the same probably with you and Kelly.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Uh-huh.
This is good. This was fun. I'll be texting
Toxic
you.
traits.
Yes. Can we
Tell
put
us
up
what
a
yours
poll?
are.
Put up a poll
Yeah. We're gonna have
twice
some polls. Okay.
this week.
Yeah.
Jessica's gonna do it. I have faith. There's gonna be some motivation.
I'm gonna do it. I don't travel till Thursday, so I have some time.
Her motivators, she's gonna get sour punch at the end.
South.
Punch. Sour punch at the end. Go get it. Oh man. Anyway, we'll
Okay.
see you back soon. Next episode, hopefully we'll talk about holidays.
Yeah. It's the plan.
Bye.
Bye.